So, you'll see me again soon. I've got to take this video. I've got to upload it. My phone is terrible. My iPhone is terrible uploading photos onto my PC, so I had to use Dropbox for a while, and Dropbox is a pain in the ass. So, I signed up for a service called pCloud. And I didn't say it out loud for a while, and I didn't realize that when you say pCloud out loud, having said it out loud a couple times, I guess you know exactly what it sounds like when you say it out loud. So I've got to put my video on a pCloud. So that'll be fun, and hopefully get it up today. Everybody in the pool. This is fun because I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to say. But it's been a long time since I've spoken to you, and I figure I've been putting this off for too long. Like the mask, my mother-in-law makes my masks. They're really cool. This one has Snoopy, so you know, it's gotta be good. So, as I said, I have no idea what I'm gonna say. I didn't know they'd start beeping, honest to God. And I'm on the lookout for any other people walking this morning because, you know. So, Vicky came home. Actually, she didn't come home, she was home. She came up into my studio, knocked on the door. She said, well, the test came back positive. And the test that I'm talking about, as you might have guessed, is COVID-19. Yes, whoever had guessed COVID-19, whoever had COVID-19 in the pool wins the pool, okay? You got the pool? Everybody in the pool. So, anyway, she found out well, let's go back a bit. She had to have shoulder surgery. She had a tear in her, oh, come on, shoulder blade thing. Anyway, I'm also a doctor. Anyway, so she had to get surgery. And to get surgery, she had to get tested for COVID. And this is what I'm talking about. She tested positive. We don't know how, you know, we're both very careful people as I look around for anyone. So this was early July. She had this surgery scheduled. She got tested, found out she had it, and it was mortifying. It was terrible. I kept thinking of my beautiful wife dying on a respirator. And then about 15 minutes later, I realized that because I live with her and kiss her and share drinks with her and so on, etc., I probably had it too. And then I got even, did I mention that I'm a worrier? I'm a really big worrier. I will worry about anything. And so I had lots of time to worry. Because we couldn't get a test to verify if I had it or if hers went away, if she got through it, for 30 days. We had to wait 30 days before we could get tested. And so that was a little slice of hell. We stayed inside. We ordered out a lot. We had food delivered, and we didn't get sick. We were asymptomatic the whole time. And I know that there's other people who have it far worse than I do. But can I just say, when you have the diagnosis and you don't get sick, you're always looking over your shoulder. You're always thinking, okay, when's it gonna happen? When's it kicking in? We kept watching each other, thinking, you know, who's getting sick first? But 30 days passed, and she got her test, and I got my test, and we both came back negative. So that was good. And then a couple days later, Vicky had her shoulder surgery. And when I next saw her, she was in a hospital bed with about 1,000 tubes in her, one side of her body trussed up. She, well, we're both getting a little bit older. And it's funny how when you're young and you're on a recovery you're in a recovery bed, you don't necessarily look that bad. But when you get older, and I'm not saying she looked bad, but when you get older, well, she looked fragile. She looked frail. And like I said, I'm a worrier. So for the last couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I have been waiting on her hand and foot. I have been her faithful servant, if not happy servant. But she's doing better. She's doing great. She's recovering. She's in physical therapy. Everything's great. And so at some point, I figured I need to get back to work. And it's really hard to work. It's really hard to write when all you can think about is your poor wife trussed up with one arm in a sling. And yeah, all those tubes that were in her were for nothing. They were just all precautionary. They were all just so the hospital could charge us an extra few $1,000s. So, no, I'm sure there were other reasons for it. Anyway, so I need to get back to work, and so I've been trying to get my mind off of my wife, who for a while was sick, and now she's got her arm. It's difficult. It's difficult to think creatively when your mind is on very specific things. And my wife is my kryptonite. What can I tell you? I've already lost one. So that's my excuse for being extra. Anyway, so I've got to get back to work, as I've said about 1,000 times. And to that end, I have hired a brilliant personal assistant. She's going to take care of my marketing, and she's already hit the ground running, which means that I'm probably going to have to keep up, which is good, which will prompt me to get back to work, which is what I need to do. So that's me, and that's where I've been. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be coming back with any regularity. This right here is a really difficult thing for me to do. I'm not very comfortable. I'm not ready, really. I hope this finds you well. I hope the last month, 2 months have been good to you. And I don't know. Be good to yourself. Be kind to others. And I gotta walk home. And that's it. Thanks for coming around, and I hope you subscribe, click the like button, and connect with me on all that social media business on the screen. Oh, and there's a book. Take care. It'll be fun. And hopefully get it up today.